And we are back. Losers finals starting up right now. We got Crazzy. We've got MattGree, the muted assassin, up against each other. This is going to be a fun one. Of course, as I said before, MattGree, the only remaining player in bracket who has not won a tournament yet. Crazzy, a previous champion, and in winner side, Grand Finals Hell's Hero, another previous champ. This is a stacked bracket. This is top 3 now. Losers finals. Winner goes on to face Hell's Hero. Loser goes home. I'm excited.
And if I'm either of these players, I don't want to go home. Even though they're already playing from home. At least
I was gonna say, to be fair, they both probably already are.
Although there could be some grime lord playing on like some McDonald's Wi-Fi at the McDonald's
New tech.
Grand Finals.
Yeah, man. That's the true meta. Play with terrible Wi-Fi. Your opponent can never pitch.
All right, we got some predictions rolling in so far. Crazzy. I want to see what everyone thinks. Everyone make sure to vote because I don't think it's.
You know, we just saw MattGree go bonkers on Jason.
Yeah,
it looks like he's not getting any love. Okay, finally some MattGree fans are showing up.
I'm probably the biggest MattGree supporter in the history of Mario Superstar Baseball. MattGree supportive history. So obviously I want MattGree to win, but he's got a tall task.
Okay, hold on.
He's got to go through 2 of the best.
The MattGree enjoyers have shown up now.
Wow, putting this way in favor.
They were just a little late to the punch. That's all.
Yeah. But yeah, Matty, you were actually the one, if I'm not mistaken, who coined the nickname Muted Assassin, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. Why don't you tell the story real quick about how MattGree got the nickname of Muted Assassin?
So for all the new kids out there, Mute Assassin got his name that he has now because back in the olden days when the server didn't blow up to be big and it was just a small bit of us, MattGree would always join our voice calls on mute. It was constant every day. Every time we'd be a couple of us playing Mario Baseball, he'd join in. We're streaming our games. He's always on mute. I'm like, he's just always on here on mute. And then eventually I'm like, oh, this is the Mute Assassin because he kind of sneaks in on mute, you know, and gonna. Because it's like he's coming in for like a scouting report. He's like studying the people playing. He's gonna assassinate you next game. He's gonna take what he learned and put it into effect. But it's been long since then to where he talks in the VCs now. He doesn't ever really join on mute. But that was how he started back in the day. And now it's been a good bit, and he's gotten to be one of the best players as he's here in losers finals and has a chance to win this tournament. So
losers finals of an absolutely stacked tournament. 74 entrants. Biggest tournament to date. And just as I say that, this game has just began.
Toadsworth.
A clean hit from Toadsworth. And that's going to put MattGree on the 1 hit on the board.
Yeah, and right away, how I can already see Crazzy with his strategy to counteract the Birdo Captain MattGree has. He has Magikoopa at second base. Not a very popular place to put Magikoopa.
Yeah.
But one of Magikoopa's best strengths at second base or shortstop is catching the egg ball. So we'll see if it pays off here.
Oh,
and that's going to find out right away.
Going right up the middle. And there's the counter.
Oh, just
the counter strategy. Oh, and Birdo gets out. I'm surprised there, but we do score the run anyway.
Yeah, Mute Assassin tried to take the extra base there, but Hammer Bro, 60 throwing arm from the outfield's not too bad. Was able to gun down Birdo at second base.
Yeah.
Oh, big swing! Is that a double?
Hit there. Not going to be wall
jump. Put it on the board.
Out of the park. Big PD hit there.
Obviously, you still love to see the home run, but, you got to think if MattGree, he's a pretty smart guy. If he just holds Birdo at first base, would have had double Ken.
Oh, okay.
Could have been a 3-run home run.
Land. Yeah, that's going to land. Going for 2.
And Crazzy's looking like an absolute fool with Mario in right field, running all around the outfield away from the balls.
Oh.
I just think not Crazzy, but I think our boy MattGree is still hot from last game.
Yeah,
he just got done blowing up Jason. Yeah,
and this is definitely more of a MattGree style team, to where he doesn't have the Bowser team, rocking the captain team stars. Already off to a quick 3-0 lead as King Boo is trying to escape this devastating pickle.
Oh, he's out. Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, the pickles tonight have not been working out great.
No.
Oh, yeah, look at that clean home run there. No one's wall jumping.
And MattGree has Diddy Kong pitcher again.
Yeah. But that was just the top of the first inning. Crazzy hasn't even gotten a chance.
Yeah, it's Crazzy's so good with Magikoopa's star hit.
Yeah, you've been seeing this all night. Magikoopa into Bowser into Say it with me.
Bro!
You love to see
Every
Hammer.
Yeah. Yeah, seen a lot of Hammer Bro. People
It's been
experimenting.
Hammer time all night.
Yeah, you know, it used to be Boomerang Bro. People have experimented with, okay, something's going on here.
Some possible flame drops.
Maybe. Let's see what's going on.
You already know Muted Assassin's on top of this. He's like, he's made it this far. He's like, I'm not going to have some frame drops affect my pitching and my defense.
Yeah. Might be what's going on here.
Muted Assassin, low-key, is a tryhard. he hides it pretty well, but he's...
If you're top 8 in this tournament, you're probably trying pretty hard.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Crazzy's on the other side. He's like, man, I don't really care. I'm just trying to play.
Yeah.
I can already picture Crazzy. He's like, I've already won one of these things. I'll just win another. It's pretty easy.
Okay. Let's see what's happening here. So, let's see. Yeah, looking like it's probably a frame-up issue, so they might be switching versions. Which isn't the biggest of deals, but we are going to have to manually reset
the score.
Well, they've got to restart the whole game, I would think. They're going to reset versions, because it's not fair if Crazzy had to deal with that frame drops issue when he was pitching, and MattGree was able to get the nice, huge inning out of it, so...
Yeah, right.
It's not like MattGree can just pause it right when he's about to give up a big inning when Crazzy had 2 runners on base, 0 outs with Bro up, and then be like, hey, you know, we're going to reset the score. Or like, I'll still have 3, you still have 0, we'll just start from the bottom of the first. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's a player decision, so whatever they agree to, that's what they'll do.
Yeah. And if there is, if there is a reset, it's not the end of the world, but yeah, there won't be any camera angles or anything like that. That's a feature of the most recent version.
Raviann's in shambles.
Yeah. We'll see how this, we'll see what the players...
Raviann's getting all his camera angle switches while he can.
Yeah.
So Coakley,
What's up?
can you fill me in on what's happened this top 32 bracket? Because I've been busy all week. I haven't really kept up. Is there any like big win or something that was a surprise to see?
Yeah. So, some interesting stuff. First of all, Crazzy's been doing phenomenal, and hasn't been stopped until Hell's Hero in winners finals. So that was great to see.
Classic
Crazzy
Boomer
still,
Zoomer rivalry.
Yeah, Boomer Zoomer rivalry performing well. And we are going to be resetting. So just looking at the bracket real quick. Basically, the players are going to switch versions and replay the first inning essentially and get to the same point in the game. So that's probably going to take a few minutes. So hang tight with us real quick.
Quick little reset.
Yeah. Elsewhere in the bracket, Jason had a phenomenal run. We saw Jason finally fall, but a little bit unexpected. Jason actually started off on loser side, top 32. So Jason had to win first against Ruckus Theory 5-4. Had to have a team kill against Mr. Joe.
Took out his boy.
5-1, 5-1 win there. 5-4 against Chris Toasty. 8-5 against Cesarito. Boomerang Bro unfortunately had to DQ, and then Jason wins. I heard it was a really intense game, maybe on another stream, but it was 10-9 over Clutch, and then finally falls to MattGree. So Jason had an insane tournament run.
Yeah, very similar to Matt's run last tournament, right? Didn't Matt start on loser's side and he made it all the way to 4th place? So
yeah,
nice to see. You'll love to see a nice big losers run. It's hype,
For sure.
You gotta go through the grind and the gauntlet, odds against you, and to make it as far as you can. It's always really satisfying and cool to see.
Yeah. And especially too, it's easy to just see, I'm on loser side, top 32. I have to win how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'd have to win 8 games in a row just to make it to grand finals. And even then, you have to win another 2 to win the tournament. It's so easy to just say, I'm out of the tournament. There's no way I do this. I'm gonna throw or I'm gonna DQ or whatever. But Jason says, no, I'm here to win. There's a prize pool here. I'm going all the way.
I want that $65. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have a strong mentality for losers runs.
Yeah.
From my experience with Riles of Ether, some of my biggest runs came from losers, and you definitely gotta. That's the beauty about double elimination, you know. It's because when I play in winners, and if I lose, it's like, oh well, I'm not out of the tournament, so I can afford a loss. And then it's like, that's when you like, okay, gotta focus up, go through losers. It's definitely a different kind of setting, but it's nice knowing you can afford a loss and still have a chance to win the tournament.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I think in Mario Baseball especially, you know, so much can happen. Anyone who's or who's even played this game a little, you already know that this game can be wild. You have Birdo's Star Swing exists, first of all. You have Bobbles. You have you have home run characters that hit perfect home runs out of nowhere. I mean, you never know what happens in this game. And so to even be a top player, period, you got to have a strong mentality, because hiccups like a bobble or an unlucky Birdo ball, I mean, you can't let those get to you. You have to have a really strong mentality. And obviously Jason proven that, you know, making it all the way to lose the semifinals is really impressive. Other than that, some other interesting things in bracket in winners round of 16 was actually Remkey against Shabs. So
are we back?
We back?
Are we?
They just reset things?
Oh, we are back already.
All right, cool.
Losers finals.
I guess we are taking it from the 3-0 then.
Yeah, and we're gonna be I guess getting the count correct.
That's interesting. Now see, this is me from my player's perspective. If I was here, I'd be
I think it broke.
Looks like it just went.
Project Rio broke.
Oh,
if I was Crazzy, I'd be like, hey, no, it's not cool. How come you get 3 runs and I lag, and now you can just kind of pitch way better? So Crazzy, you know, he's saying, I don't care, I'll just win anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to care.
Well, we think we're going to take another break, guys.
Yeah. Quick short break. Get all these technical difficulties sorted out.
All right, guys. I know what you've been wishing for in Mario Baseball. You've been wishing that sometimes you just miss a routine fly ball in center. What? You're going to have to play Stars On. And thinking, hey, I want to hit a note block ding dong on Peach's Gardens. You got to play Stars On. You want to throw somebody out from deep left field? Stars On only, man. I'm sorry. You want to climb the entire wall in center? You know what we still got, though? We got slap hits. Got good gameplay. No? You just got to get on this ELO board. ELO board. This is free. Get on here. No? Come win a tournament. Come get this shiny star next to your name. Get in here.
All right, we are back. These players are going to get the game. Going to replay the game up until the point where they stopped playing. And then finally resume as normal game.
Hopefully, upon their third time setting up their team lineup, they're good to go.
Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully everything works smoothly this time. No more errors. That was really
Mr.
nice.
Joe, yo, Joey from Dinger City, thank you so much for subscribing to Raviann's Twitch. I'm sure he greatly appreciates it, and we appreciate your support in general, what you've done for Mario Baseball.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Also, how's it going? Fan favorite, of course.
Joe.
Everyone loves Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe's baseball show. But all right.
It's nice with this look back, we get a better look at these teams, and they honestly kind of look fairly even, but man, Crazzy's Bowser team's just so offensive.
Yeah, I mean,
he has the Bowser core going on, then at the bottom of the lineup, he has the Wario home run core of Boo, Waluigi, Wario. And Crazzy just all offense.
Yeah, it looks like every single batter on Crazzy's team is offensive, right? It's, there's no one there where it's like, oh, Toadette's up. All right, I can ease up a bit. Toadette will probably ground out. Now, everyone there is a threat. Not gonna make this an easy game.
Shouts to Mr. Joe once again for gifting a sub to Chat Pack. Chat Pack, officially a freeloader. Just living off of Mr. Joe's money. Shouts to the unidentified runner at third base in this loading screen.
Oh yeah, that's on the iceberg. If you haven't seen that video yet. Also, shout outs to Long Island Man in the chat while we're waiting for them to replay the game. But all right, this has been so far a fun tournament. Top 3, of course, filling in anyone who may be left and coming back. Top 3 right now, losers finals. 74 entrants, biggest tournament so far in Mario Baseball history. So this is exciting. And of course, winner of this will go on to grand finals to face Hell's Hero. Now, Matty, what do you think about the new draft line meta? I know we've been seeing a lot of PD, DK. It's pretty standard, but people are trying out some PD Bro, or maybe going back to DK Bro.
Yeah, I mean,
that whole thing.
From what I've kind of noticed, I mean, I kind of brought up the PD Bro revival again because we tried it back last year. I know me and Cactus are kind of rocking with it, but then we just didn't really like DK PD.
Yeah.
And then about a month ago, I started doing PD Bro again. My results have been very mixed, if I had to say. But it's like a trade-off, because if you go PD Bro, you get 2 of the best home run hitters besides Bowser. It's just your defense can be costly, because now you have Bro having to play the outfield, and then you give the Bowser team such a great overall character in DK. It's I think it's just a fit your style kind of choice. If you're really good with the heavies, snagging PD Bro is a great choice.
Yeah.
But if you want to play a bit more safe, have a better overall rounded team, DK PD, can't go wrong with that. And even then, if you just say you don't really like PD that much, or PD doesn't really benefit the Bowser team as much as Bro, just go back to the OG strat, which was DK Bro.
DK Bro, yeah.
And it's kind of coming full circles, because we saw Jason go DK Bro, and it's definitely the draft meta is kind of up in the air right now. It's definitely preference as to what line you want to go, so it's very nice to see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice.
All right, I think we're fully reset now, right? We're back to where we should be.
They might be getting the count correct at like a 1-1 or something like that, but other than that, we are back to where we were. So
and before we get it correct, thank you, Nude Cactus, for subscribing to Raviannn.
Thanks for the sub. And alrighty, we are back.
Oh boy!
Oh, that's Luigi! What a fantastic catch there.
Luigi with the big wall jump.
And I was about to say, how fitting would it have been? Cactus just subscribes in a 3-run Hammer Bro dinger. Nothing screams Nude Cactus like a Hammer Bro dinger.
For sure.
But MattGree said no. I'm robbing that.
And that's gonna be another ball again, sneaking past DK there. That's gonna put a run on the board, making this a 3-1 game. Crazzy finally striking back.
Yoshi up the bat. Don't think we're gonna see the star swing here though.
Probably not, but Luigi, all-star right fielder this inning, making both outs. And now it's up to Boo. Boo can, we've seen how nasty.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's not gonna score though.
No, laser.
Ooh, Bowser trying to push his luck. I don't know why.
Maybe hoping for some body check shenanigans. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No bodies got checked there.
Great effort by Shy Guy to cutting out that ball, but it was interesting because Crazzy thought MattGree was gonna, from the cutoff throw it to third, because that's what a good player does, right? You know, oh, they're cut him off at third because they'll immediately go back. But MattGree threw it home, so Crazzy kind of faked going towards home to go back to third, but then went back to home because he thought he was gonna throw to third base, and if he did, he might would have scored at home there. So
yeah,
that was just interesting sort of mind mix-ups right there.
Yeah. And I want to point out, too, we're seeing that was lefty P at base, at the plate, which we have not seen tonight. We've been seeing a lot more right.
Yeah, we're looking at the Falcon Poppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks
That's
close.
the most frustrating thing when you draft Yoshi. You put him in the best position possible, and then when they still land a hit in shallow left field, it's just so frustrating. Because it's like, okay, well, it's like, what did I draft you for if you're not even gonna make the catch?
Yeah,
great hit and run by MattGree.
Yeah, that was really really good play right there.
And that's
another beautiful one.
Being a hit. That's gonna be 4 runs now from MattGree. Gonna see the in-game replay.
And you know, if MattGree gets out with this Birdo hit here, that hit and run that's what got him a run, because Luigi doesn't score from second base there.
Wow. I can't believe he got 2 strikes there. Oh,
that's
such a crazy at bat.
That was the most FU pitching I've ever seen in this far of a tournament stage. He's down 3 runs, and Birdo has a chance to score another run with an egg, and MattGree just does 3 straight strikes to Birdo and just says, "I'm getting you out."
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. And, 3 in a row, I mean, in a situation like that, everyone's scared to pitch to Birdo. Because that egg could just completely change the course of this game. He says, nah, I dare you to swing at this. I'll give you 3 strikes right now.
And so far, another thing I've seen, this kind of carried over from last tournament when Crazzy played Cactus in Grand Finals, but Crazzy is running away from the ball in the batter's box and swinging at inside pitches. He's not leaning into the pitch. So maybe it's just a tournament-only thing that Crazzy struggles with.
Oh, beautiful star hit.
Yeah, good hit there. Now Bowser's up. This is tough because, again, if you walk it, his base is loaded with...
You gotta walk.
Yeah,
you gotta walk.
You got to. Yeah, you can't pitch him.
This is tough. It's really tough here.
Are we going to see the grand salami?
Oh, he just missed it.
Out of the pitch. Oh, again.
He had it again. Crazzy just missed it twice. And he's gonna use a star pitch here. Oh, the Birdo one's so dangerous to go for because it looks so good, but man, sometimes it just feels like Birdo's egg just goes down the middle and it's a... Oh my god, that had no bounce. Mute Assassin catches a break there.
For sure.
Just a routine little liner grounder to DK.
Yeah, that could have been much, much worse.
But, you love to see that part of the meta come into play, where there's a big-time situation where you're on the mound. It's cool to see have a star pitch be utilized, have that part of the wackiness of the game come into play to help the pitching be able to get out of the jam.
Yeah, and part of the idea there, too, not only are you using a star swing to, end the inning more securely, but even if Hammer Road does hit the home run, the runs will go towards Birdo pitcher, who's not obviously your normal pitcher. Now the clean double play there, too. And yeah, now we're in the 3rd inning. Crazzy's going to try to build some momentum back up.
The one thing you have to keep in mind is when you do those switches to end an inning to get out of a jam, is when you have to switch back to your main pitcher the next inning, it does count as a swap, so
yeah,
you just got to be mindful.
Second and drop? No.
Oh,
yes, it is.
He could have caught that.
Yeah, but...
He wanted to play it. MattGree wanted to play it safe.
Yeah, exactly. You have the
reason
to play crazy and give it up.
And you gotta play it safe there, because with Yoshi, if that gets past Shy Guy, then that's a triple.
Yeah, that's an easy. Whoa! What?
And Donkey Kong learned how to teleport.
Wait, I have never seen that in my life.
That's his 3rd special ability.
Cool. Have we? All right. Have we just discovered wave dashing in the game? Is that what?
Yeah, that was an L cancel.
Runners on the corners for Wario here. Crazzy's electing so far to go for the slap. Unless he's trying to go for maybe a garlic ball in the outfield, but I don't think I burned 2 stars and only 1 run would score out of it.
Okay, there's Birdo, so aware of the potential for the garlic.
But that's his second swap now this inning.
Yeah.
So he has no more. He can't move Birdo back to the infield if Birdo or if Wario gets a hit here.
Mm-hmm. That's most likely gonna be now. Yeah, chemistry gonna end that.
Wow.
Yeah, what?
There's
first
the
base.
DK teleport. He said nothing personal, kid.
That was crazy.
So Mute Assassin's rocking PM catcher then.
Yeah,
because he has PD at first base for the Chem.
That barely got past. I feel like Madge almost could have gotten that. A little bit of anti-chem there.
Only thing that sucks right here for Mute Assassin, he has no star swings available. He's gonna beat that out.
Yeah, did he
Nice
get
infield single. That's why you love to have your speed characters lefty. They can do a great job at beating out those infield singles.
For sure.
Yeah. But yeah, no stars is going to be tough. I mean, MattGree, of course, does have the lead, so it's not like he urgently needs to score
It's just,
a run.
yeah, it's just in a situation like this where you get 2 of the guys near the bottom of your order on base. You're about to wrap around to the top. You'd love to have stars for the top of your order.
Ooh, and Magic Koopa barely not tall enough.
Great base running by Mute Assassin. It's very rare you see a ball get hit that like directly to center field and to advance both runners from second to home and first to third respectively.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
And that it wasn't even a hit and run either. That was just
that was just a clean hit.
Crazzy didn't have laser in the middle infield, so that was PM was scoring easy there, and Mute Assassin's looking to tack on some more.
Yeah. And again, the no stars is gonna mean Birdo captain's not gonna be nearly as strong coming up this at bat now that DK struck out. The Birdo slap is still pretty good, but I mean it's no star swing, right?
Yeah, and it's not gonna score a run here either, so
Very good job, Crazzy, limiting the damage to 1. That could have been a lot worse, and honestly should have been.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure can.
We are good. All right. Mario up again. We're seeing this outside pitching stuff.
Number 9 hitter Mario leading off the nice left center single gap hit.
Yeah. Now we got...
They're going to move Birdo back into the infield where she belongs.
Right. Especially now because we have this righty Madge star swing coming up. Madge, of course, wants to push the ball with the star swing, and that's going to be going right towards Birdo.
Wow, that's huge for MattGree to burn a star there.
Yeah.
Because Crazzy just so automatic with the line drive star swings. It's... Yeah, and you know, Crazzy realized he's down to his last star. He doesn't want to burn it just to get 2 runners on for Bowser. That was a huge at bat right there.
Ooh, and we're pitching to Bowser. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, you're up.
I don't think it makes sense. I don't think you do it here.
Don't bother.
It's still too early in the game. You're only up 4 runs. If he cranks a 2-run shot here, lead cuts in half.
Yeah, it cuts in half. Yeah, I agree.
Wow.
We get the strikeout looking too, of all things.
It's so weird because I don't know if that was a good pitch or a bad pitch. Because I feel like it was a bad pitch, but I think Crazzy thought it was such a bad pitch that kind of froze him up.
It was a mix-up.
Yeah, it was a mix-up. That's perfect explanation. And MattGree, you know, through the 2 games he's played right now, back-to-back, he's had an edge on the mental warfare.
Yeah, and it gives him
I'm sorry, there's no way that was jammed. MattGree got robbed there.
That's a bit tough. Yeah, PD Evans.
That barely must have tipped the sour spot hitbox.
One of the smallest sweet spots in the game. It's a little rough. A little rough for PD. There's a point when in the early days, in the dark ages of the game, people didn't even think he was good at all. Well, they thought he was okay, but not great because no one was gonna hit him home yet. Oh, and that was
good pitch.
Knocked the strike there and the star chance too. Wow. Yeah. Just throwing that inside pitch because no stars, no threat.
Yeah, no Falcon Pop.
We got Falcon Popless Shy Guy up to bat.
I call that a sad Shy Guy.
It's cool to see Shy Guy get some love again, because for me personally, I haven't drafted Shy Guy at all, whether I've gone the Bowser team or the 2-3 pick.
Whoa, we're bobbling. Okay, DK gets it anyway. Almost. That was almost tragic there. But yeah, I like seeing Shy Guy. I like seeing Shy Guy get drafted. I think he's a really fun character. It's really cool. First base with Burrowcam is also really nice.
For sure.
Yeah, back-to-back singles for Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi put...
And another perfect steal.
Perfect
Yeah,
steal.
he's in there. He's in there.
And that's one of those where if you have Petey behind the dish, you know, Petey probably throws out Yoshi there.
Well, DK can also throw out Yoshi as well.
It was all just a bait, you know.
Yeah, DK.
He knew the line drive 6-4 double play was coming, so.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
it's Mute Assassin's just that much mind games. Like, he's ascended right now.
Yeah, that was a crazy Madge catch too.
Yeah, that's about the first big play. Madge second base is made. Madge has had a tough day at 2B so far.
Yeah, a lot of balls barely sneaking past Madge earlier this game. You know, you wonder if other characters made those catches. Here we have 5 stars to 0. I just know. Pretty big star chance.
That's a great hit.
Wario's not going to get there.
And honestly, one thing I've noticed from Crazzy's pitching, he honestly is pitching very recklessly.
Uh-huh.
It's almost as if he's just like pitching just to like get the game over with, kind of.
That was a
Gunned out
mistake and still doesn't make it.
Yeah, you know, Luigi's six speed character, perfect steal. Bowser's arm still enough to throw him out.
Yeah. We cut back and Waluigi's been walked.
He got what he deserved. He was talking mess.
Yeah, you definitely don't walk Waluigi there, but that's the instance where I was talking about earlier. I said Crazzy needs to pick up on the inside pitches and lean into him, and that right there, he adapted. Now got a free runner on base, possible dinger potential with the chemistry.
Yeah. Good strikeout there too. No Wario home runs there.
And also, all of a sudden, he's back up to 5 stars.
What? Not gonna matter. Waluigi does find his way back to first.
Well, yeah, and that's how you got to stop the Mario Fireball. Once it gets past your infield, that ball is basically going to land for sure. You got to block it with your infield, just throw them right in front of the ball, and let them get burned by the Fireball. Let somebody else field.
Crazzy had to use another star there to get Madge on base.
No way you pitch him here. No way.
You need it.
You're pitching him.
Oh, we're pitching.
This is why you don't pitch him. This is why you don't pitch him. Why would you do that?
Why you don't pitch to Bowser, because he hit home runs. I mean, look at this.
You know, anytime I'm net playing and someone decides they're going to pitch my Bowser and I hit a home run, I just pop off.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what you get. You should know better.
Yeah, and this is a 1-run game now.
And I'm just... You don't pitch there. You two are right. And it's just... If you strike Bowser out once in a game, you got to take that as a win. Because Bowser's going to get 4 to 5 plate appearances a game. And if you're able to get him out once without having to walk him or give up a home run, you just got to take that. You got to pitch to Bro, even when Bro has the chemistry.
Yeah.
Because sure, if you walk Bowser, Bro ties the game with the Grand Slam. But Bowser's just so... He's just way too easy at hitting home runs. It's
a risk-reward thing. You know, you just need one out. Are you more likely to get the out against Bowser or... And what's the punishment? The out, right?
Yeah, the good news for MattGree is he had the lead regardless. Yeah. So he still has the 1-run lead. Just now, you know that Bowser's going to come back in probably in the 9th inning. And if you still have this 1-run lead, it's going to get really dicey.
And that came to stamina play there, Wario, able to get it over to Waluigi at first and gun him out.
Yeah, that was a crazy play here. Wario like zoomed over to the ball and then chemistry throws it to Waluigi.
It's the best friends, man. You can't beat friendship.
Yeah, partners in crime.
Paratroop has had a rough day at the plate for Crazzy. Another Yoshi hit. That's 3 hits in a row. A little green dino.
Now let me ask something.
And is he gonna get steal again? 3 steals in a row.
A Yoshi on first base. A Yoshi on second base.
Yeah.
And right there.
I mean, there it is. It's the third time.
Three times in a row, leadoff single into perfect steal Yoshi.
No, it's not. Yoshi's got to stay at second.
And this is why PD catcher is so important, because Yoshi turning singles into doubles is really powerful.
Yeah.
And PD catcher is able to stop it. But Diddy pitcher and PM catcher.
The hit and run, not gonna do it.
Oh, and that's gonna get out. Wow. And we got 5 to 4 runs going into the top of the 8th. 2 more innings left to be played. Almost even hits, I believe. It was 9 hits to 10. So this is a really even game here.
Another jam pop-up from Petey there.
Yeah.
And also, you know, this kind of goes back to the controversy where, you know, Crazzy had to deal with a bit of, or we assume some frame input lag when he was pitching, and that's how Mute Assassin got 3 of his runs.
Yeah.
And he's kind of been cold at the plate since, so we'll see if that early lead will be enough to hang on for this possible win.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's an asterisk game.
In the chat, Crazzy was saying he wasn't experiencing any of the lag, so I guess one
All right.
So I assume that's why he,
And we're spanking Wario in his dumpy
there it is. I'm
free
shocked.
base runner.
I don't know if Wario is that good of a hitter to be walked there. Maybe an accidental walk.
It was definitely accidental.
Yeah.
And Crazzy opting not to go for the star swing last time he tried to do it with Mario.
Doesn't need it again.
Yeah.
That's a textbook Mario.
And this right here, you just gotta hope Crazzy messes up the star swing timing and you get a line drive double play. That's what MattGree's praying for right now.
Or you pitch some outside pitches and you...
And he's not.
Oh, there it is. That's beautiful.
That's gonna bring home
Yeah.
Wario.
Yeah, Wario's definitely going home. We got runners on the corners.
Yeah.
And
Tie ball game.
again, it's the walk or pitch scenario. You gotta walk. He burned you last time for pitching.
You gotta decide on this. We're walking.
He learned his lesson.
Yeah, this is big.
And Hairbro too. He's a character that's much more strikeout prone.
Really tough here. Wow. Milks the strike on the outside corner there. Impressive. You still got to pitch 2 more strikes to get Hammerbro out.
Oh boy!
Foul.
Oh boy!
It's foul. It's foul.
Barely foul.
Oh.
Strike 2.
So
That's
close.
what you need.
So close.
And here's the mind. Oh, he's gonna use a star pitch.
There you get the star pitch from Birdo.
Start pitching, okay.
It's interesting. It is his captain, so it only costs 1 star.
We'll see how this goes. It goes
did
right
it.
down the middle.
Yeah.
Put it on the board!
Oh my god. That's Hammer Bro completely blowing this game open. That egg did not move anywhere. Cracks the ball over right field.
Incredible.
Now it's 9-5.
Incredible.
But because of the pitcher swap, no pitcher is tired yet. So,
And,
he
Incredible.
will still pitch.
And that's how it kind of comes full circle, because early in the game, MattGree used that same strategy, and Hammerbro just pushed the ball to a line drive to Donkey Kong. This time, was right on top of it and just easy grand slam.
Yeah. Birdo not getting that one. Tough inning to be a Birdo fan.
4 hits in a row for Yoshi.
Wow.
Yoshi,
So out still.
Yeah,
you know,
this is getting out of hand fast.
yeah,
This is getting out of hand
Oh,
fast.
man,
that's 2 runs.
Yoshi going home? Yoshi going home? No, no.
Oh,
he's gonna stay.
he should have scored there.
Yeah, I think he should have as well.
Yeah.
You got to realize no laser at shortstop or third base. You did a hit and run with Yoshi. Yoshi's beating that all day.
Yeah, Crazzy is doing what Crazzy
Oh,
was
what a
doing.
Another
Crazzy
one.
move.
Wow, that was a nasty bunt. Waluigi bunts it down the first base line and then proceeds to guard the ball running alongside it. Doesn't let any fielders pick it up. Makes it to first base. Wow.
Gonna be switching over to Toadsworth.
And you know, like with Matt, that bunt should have been an out at first base. It's just he didn't.
Oh!
That's,
Oh my! Is that a Wario ding dong?
yep, the double chem.
I can't believe that just happened. The Wario Ding Dong double chem boosted 15 or 14-5 in the bottom of the 8th.
This got out of hand so fast.
Okay.
And that's the thing with MattGree's team. For how good of a defensive field he has, it's when you look at Crazzy's team 1 through 9, it's all dangerous because you have the Bowser core at the top, then the Wario home run core towards the bottom, and when you have Mario as your 9-hitter, that's a pretty good 9-hitter to have.
You know, it doesn't matter how good your fielding is if the ball goes over the fence.
Yeah, and I mean, here we are, 1 out only, walking Bowser. We're back to this exact same player we saw earlier in the inning. Hammer Bro up this time. Oh, and that's
Is that another one?
foul. Okay.
No. Okay.
What's going on?
But you know, last time Hammerbro barely hit a foul, then he made sure it was to the left of the foul
made
pole.
sure of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be strike 2. Big strike out here, especially because Paratroopa. It's just change up star swing.
Yeah,
You gotta wonder, Crazzy probably just didn't even know what the star swing did. Not a star swing you see that often.
that's a star pitch that you just throw to be funny, and
Yeah.
you realize you're probably losing this game.
Yeah, but wow, crazy grand slam there.
Yeah, that
Nope.
Crazzy just had such an offensive team. It only took 1 inning. MattGree was so close to the finish line, but
Man,
Yeah.
just like how bad does that make you feel to get your star pitch knocked out of the park for a grand slam?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't recover from that. That's just
It's really rough. No
GG.
mercy rule. There's still. It's only a 9-run lead.
only a 9-run game.
But yeah, 2 outs, no one on bases, no stars. Not looking great for MattGree right now.
Yeah, that's GG.
Just as I said that.
I'm really surprised Magikarp was able to magical catch that. It
Yeah,
must have been just barely low enough to where it kind of went in that cylinder zone hitbox of his magical catch and was able to catch it.
Yeah.
You know, that was like an extremely well played and close game until the bottom of the 8th.
Yeah.
Like, that was a very well played game until at the very end.
Yeah, it was dead even until then. I mean, look at that, 13 runs in a row from Crazzy there. I mean, Crazzy showed up and he decides, listen, I'm here to get the rematch. I want to see Hell's here. I'm not playing around, and that's exactly what he did. But great tournament run from MattGree. That is, I believe, MattGree's highest placing tournament.
Yeah, that's a 3rd place finish.
Fantastic run.